Hey y'all, my name is Shalise and we're going to be doing a makeup look today. First, we are going to get started off with our brows. And I'm filling that in with the ColourPop pencil. And the color is Bangin' Brunette. And I'm actually using two of the brow pencils by ColourPop. One is a little bit more stiffer than the other, so I like that one to fill in and the other one to line. So now we're going to conceal our brows, and I'm using ColourPop concealer in dark 40. And I'm just using that on the arch, and then I'll go in with my foundation to fill in or underline the front of the brow and on top of the brow. Just so it's a little bit more natural. We're lining the top, because I do like a sculpted brow, but I do like for it to look natural, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to take the brush and blend that out. Then I'm using a fluffy brush. I believe that one is by Morphe. I'll have the numbers to all of the brushes in the description bar below. I'm just taking the same concealer, the ColourPop in dark 40, to prime my eyelids. Alright, so now I'm going in with the Morphe 35V palette, and all of the colors that I use are from that same palette. So I first started with like a peanut butter color, and then I went in with a darker, like chocolatey brown color, a real deep reddish brown color to deepen up the crease. And I'm just building that color to get it to the darkness that I want. And now I'm taking it's like a light orange color, and I mixed it with a peanut butter color, and I'm just blending that harsh line out. And I'm still blending, and that's just a clean brush. And that is by the Pretty Bar Makeup Lounge. And I am taking the gel liner number 94 Inglot gel liner to cut the crease. And I learned that from Beauty by Melissa on Instagram. That's what she uses for her cut creases. And I'm just trying to perfect that line and make it as crisp as I can. And we're just gonna do the same on the other eye. And I have very hooded eyes, so this is a really good technique for me, because if I just put it on my lid, you would not be able to see it. So now I'm just taking the blending brush and I'm smoking it out a little bit with that chocolate brown eyeshadow from the 35V palette. And I'm taking a detail brush and I'm taking that same chocolate brown color to deepen up the crease a little bit so it can stand out, the lid can stand out a little bit more. And there I am putting on, I put on the glitter glue by NYX, and then on top of that I use the NYX foil play. It's really pretty. It's in French macaroon. It's like a soft pink, like a rose shade. And then I'm taking a burgundy shade from the 35V palette, and I'm putting it in between that darker color to kind of make it transition a little bit, give it a little blend. And foundation that I'm using is the Born This Way foundation in the color Chai. And I'm blending that in with my Real Techniques brush. And that's the buffing brush. Alright, so we're gonna go right back to that concealer, that ColourPop concealer in dark 40. And I'm using that to highlight. On myself, I don't really find that I need to color correct. So I just go straight in with concealer. And I'm just hitting all the normal areas under the eyes, forehead, nose. I put a little bit above my lip, chin, and then under the contour area. And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques sponge and just blend that in. Blend, blend, blend. 2019, we are not going out with unblended edges. And I never take my under eye concealer all the way back to my hairline. I just find it makes me look too round. I already have a pretty full face, so I try and bring everything in and not outward. So I'm gonna take my contour color, and that is by Makeup Revolution, and the color is F16. Be very careful with this, you guys, because it is very creamy and it blends out. A little goes a long way. I put way too much, but I love the color. It's like perfect for my skin tone. And I'm just blending that out, and that's with a Morphe brush. I'll have that in the description bar below. I'm not sure what the number is on that one. And I'm just taking my foundation brush and just blending everything together. And there's another Morphe brush. I'm using that to blend out the contour on my nose. Get it a little bit snatched. And I like to blend it out. I don't like any harsh lines. And then I'm just going in with a little bit more of that concealer just to brighten a little bit more. And that's the same concealer, the ColourPop Dark 40. Alright, we're still blending. Get out, girl.
Y'all better not get into no crack contest on nobody.
Just blending.
Can you what? A crack contest? Yeah. 1 minute. Can we do you so forever? Go ahead. Yay! Okay. You so ugly. Yeah.
My kids told me the funniest joke. Right now I'm setting with the Laura Mercier powder, and then I do bake with the Sacha Buttercup powder. And then that's the Milk Jumbo Pencil NYX. I'm just lining my water line with that. Kind of open my eyes a bit.
They original, Mackenzie. I know they original. Because you get it chili and you put it in a bowl, but you... Y'all play too much. I told you everything y'all have is recycled.
I'm just wiping away the bake. I baked with the Sacha Buttercup. And I set the concealer with Laura Mercier. And now I'm just taking I did take MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark to go over the whole face. And now I'm taking the pressed powder in Black Radiance. The Black Radiance pressed powder and Black Coffee to contour. And the blush I'm using is just an eyeshadow that's from the 35V palette. That same burgundy shade that I use on the eyes, I just put that on my cheeks too. And I set my makeup with the Mario Badescu facial setting spray, the cucumber and green tea. And I'm just putting on my eyelashes, making sure they're right. And now we're using mascara, and that's the Voluminous by L'Oreal. That's my favorite mascara from the drugstore. And we're going to smoke it out. We're using the same colors that we used in the crease. So I started out with that peanut butter shade. Then I went in with the light orange shade. And then I did put a little bit of black, like right, I took a small angle brush and I put it right underneath my waterline. And that's just to kind of bring it out more and make it pop. And then we took the chocolatey brown shade and smoked it out even more. And now I'm taking the ColourPop liner and BFF3. And I'm taking the NYX Lingerie Lip Gloss in the color Sable. And I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlighter. It's like a rose gold color. I'll have the actual name in the description bar. I really love all of their highlighters. I have all of them, every color. So thank you guys for watching. Here's the finished look. I love it with the nude gloss, but I did decide to do a different color, and I just wiped that off and went in with this lovely color. And it's by I Love Sarai, the ColourPop collab that she had with them. And the color is Mamacita. I love this color, you guys. It's the perfect burgundy lip. I love it so much. And that is all. Thank you for watching.